Hello, WIUM Key Clubbers. Welcome to the Bulletin Editor Webshop. My name is Alexis Litz, and I'm your District Bulletin Editor.
Hello, my name is Ethan Summer, and I'm your Division 7 Lieutenant Governor.
Now that we have introduced ourselves, let's get started. As outlined in the official directives, the Bulletin Editor is the advisor, the communicator, and general publicity person in the club. This means that they are in charge of spreading information to club members as well as promoting their club to non-members in their community. The Bulletin Editor's most important responsibility is keeping their own members informed. Under the directives, editors are tasked with general duties as well as specific monthly responsibilities that help them accomplish this.
Some general duties that the editors must fulfill include posting signs, posters, and banners with announcements. These advertisements and announcements should include the dates and locations of meeting or upcoming service events and any other important information.
Bulletin editors should also communicate with the district bulletin editor. This year, I'm the district bulletin editor, and I'm always happy to answer any questions or help with anything regarding the bulletin editor position. Editors should also submit articles about club service events, outstanding members, and their club bulletins to the Key to Caring district publication.
In addition to this, the bulletin editor is also in charge of making public service announcements, contacting local press, and sending articles to community newspapers. Examples of when this should be done include if your club is advertising an upcoming community fundraiser, or if your club has completed a big service project that has had a significant impact on your community or even the world. Each month, there are also specific things that the bulletin editor should be sure to complete. It is important that the bulletin editor is always aware of important dates and is sure to inform club members and to remind them in a timely manner. Communicating important dates for club events, district events, and international level events is key to having an active club.
It is especially important to keep club officers updated with any incoming information that you receive. So you should make sure to work closely and to communicate with all of your club officers. Bulletin editors should also be in charge of creating meeting schedules and reminding members about upcoming meetings and events. They should create a calendar with dates, locations, and times marked down. This calendar can be posted on a physical bulletin or on the club website. Be sure to update the calendar if dates and times change and as new events occur.
Work with the Webmaster when creating virtual content.
Bulletin editors are also responsible for looking back on past service events and posting pictures to the bulletin board for all members to see.
If your club has committees, it is the bulletin editor's job to receive their monthly reports. When collecting these reports, ask committees to report their activities and accomplishments that have taken place in the past month. The bulletin editor is also in charge of communicating messages from the president and providing information about the major emphasis project and the district project. Each month, the editor will need to share information about the monthly focus project from international and provide any updates about the governor's project.
Over their terms, bulletin editors must use reminders to keep members up to date on events and deadlines. For example, they should work with the treasurer to remind members of dues deadlines for membership and for decon. Webmasters have similar responsibilities to bulletin editors, but they manage online media. If your club does not have a webmaster, the bulletin editor can fulfill these responsibilities.
The webmaster should work closely with the bulletin editor to update the club website and the calendar.
The webmaster is also responsible for posting social media posts and emailing newsletters and other announcements to members.
This is just an overview of some responsibilities that the bulletin editors and webmasters have. Now, here are some tips that will help you succeed in your position. Make sure to read all newsletters from your LTG and from the district bulletin editor.
Read each edition of Key to Caring and share it with your club. Also, ask members to take pictures of events and to send them to you.
Try to regularly attend DCMs. Your division LTG runs these meetings, and all members in the district are invited to attend. Check your LTG newsletters or email your LTG directly for the information on the time and place of DCMs.
Try to volunteer as much as possible because officers are role models for their club members.
Now that you know more about your responsibilities, Here are some ideas for creating great bulletins. If you're creating a virtual bulletin, using Canva will help you create eye-catching posters and announcements. If you create monthly newsletters and posters on paper, you can also use Canva and print them out. If you're making large posters or banners, you could also hand paint them for a personal touch.
Setting up a bulletin board in your school's hallways is also a great way to spread key club information. Here you can post photos from service events, LTG newsletters, calendars, key to caring articles, and your monthly club bulletin. Posting newsletters, announcements, and photos on your club website and social media page as well is another great way to keep members informed.
If your club creates a yearly scrapbook, the bulletin editor should be in charge of compiling photos and other materials.
Regardless of the types of media you use, make your bulletins and website fun and creative.
If you ever have any questions, feel free to contact anyone on the board, especially the bulletin editor, or consult the directives posted on the WIUM website. With that, we will conclude our bulletin editor workshop. Thank you guys so much for watching.